Yes, it's Wednesday night, and you know what that means, you're cursed. Welcome to the Turnbuckle Tavern presents the All Elite Recap, and especially featuring your one and only, the Danhausen. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Danhausen. Welcome to the
Yes.
show.
I was sitting underneath the ring for 6 weeks.
6 weeks. We
It's been so exhausting. Oh my
we
goodness.
got big news, don't we?
We do. I'm elite. Yes.
Danhausen is all elite.
All elite or
I
be
mean,
cursed.
it's so awesome. He just
Tony Lee
happened to be
called,
under
called
the
me.
right ring.
He was so excited. He was so happy. Could not have a better chance of a free agent. I don't know.
Tavernhausen.
That
What?
Johnny Wrestling fella, not good enough for a while. It was me all along. It was Danhausen. Yes,
Tavernhausen. I love it. Danhausen is
Danhausen.
all elite. I'm so excited. I can't wait to
Yes.
see what he's going to do here in AEW. I am assuming we're going to see something with him and Adam Cole.
Yeah, we're gonna do lots of good things, lots of very nice and evil things.
Yes, we love it.
Very
We
nice.
love it. I cannot wait. So, welcome to the show. Welcome to AEW, Danhausen.
Yes. Let me go get Mike Belcasterhausen really
Yes,
quick.
go get him, please.
He needs to be here. It's his show. Yes, it's
Yes,
in the
I think
Tom
he's
show.
really happy about Danhausen too.
You see the hat, the sweater. I'm all elite Schillhausen.
Ha, awesome. Let's see. Oh, look, you're dressed the same way Danhausen was. That's funny.
Was that?
You're dressed the same way Danhausen was.
Oh, he knows my style. We're good people.
Oh,
Yeah, very nice, very evil. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the All Elite Wrap Up, featuring
yes.
myself, the good old Mike Belcaster. I'm not doing JR tonight. We're very, very, very evil and very nice tonight.
Yes, very
How are
nice,
you
very
doing?
laid back and resting. I'm
That's
very
good.
good. I just
Happy
watched
to
a
hear.
2-hour episode of Dynamite, a very good episode.
Yes,
Um,
very good, very evil.
very evil, very good, very evil episode. You never know what they're gonna pull out from under the ring, and then it's Danhausen.
I mean, we've seen many things pulled out of the ring over our lives of being fans for pro wrestling, but we've never seen a Danhausen.
No, that was awesome. I'm there for that. I'm there for this. I can't wait. I got my little Danhausen micro roller gifted to me by Mike Belcaster and
Very
family.
nice. Hollywood young Tony and Tavernhausen, we need them together. Maybe if young Anthony gets off of his WWE shtick one day, maybe maybe I could call the Danhausen and he could make a quick appearance. Maybe they're in the Rumble. Have Forbidden Doors. We love Forbidden Doors.
Yes, Forbidden Doors are very, very fun.
Man, what a fucking awesome night of Dynamite. I'm just saying, this was awesome. This is so fun. I had a great time watching it. Matches were stacked. Good stuff.
Yeah, it was a pretty good episode, I'll tell you that.
I'm drinking carbonated water. That's how good of an episode it was. I can't even.
Wow, he doesn't even need a drink.
No, not at all. Yes. Yeah, Tom.
Yes.
What thoughts, comments?
I mean,
features?
Where do we start? I mean,
top of the card, obviously.
All right, so let's start at the top, and then we'll work our way back to the Danhausen, and you'll get my thoughts on the Lights Out match.
I love it. Cody versus Sammy, and probably one of the best ladder matches I've ever seen in my fandom of pro wrestling.
Yes, I have.
It was really good. Very good, fun. Lot of good spots. A lot of
crazy
good
spots. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
like that's first the suplex spot.
Oh
Holy
my goodness!
Smokes!
Yeah, that was great. You hold them up. You know, that's a Harley Race tribute.
Holy crap! Hold them up on a ladder.
Yeah, unbelievable.
What craziness!
Insane. It was very craziness.
Then the cutter on Cody.
The cutter was one of the best spots I've ever seen in my entire lifetime. That was so well done. The whole match was really well done, but that was really good.
Yes, the whole match was really well done. Like you said, I would name it in the top of the ladder matches I've seen.
Best match 2020 or 2022 so far.
We get the little Dan Lambert and Scorpio Sky watching.
It's my Dan Lambert impression.
You know, that was just thrown in there, a few more seeds, a little more
Yeah.
breadcrumbs.
Austin knows, dude. It flew by us quicker than Patrick Bones. 13 seconds.
Anytime.
Game time. Yeah, that was beautiful, man. Awesome fucking
So
show.
rumor has it when Buffalo scored, Mahomes went to the coach and said, "Here, hold my beer." Came right out and scored down, ran down the drain.
I don't get the reference, but it's hilarious.
That's like he knew he was going to come back and just score in those 7 seconds.
Of course, yeah. I mean, come on.
13 seconds.
Unbelievable ladder match, though. Surprise, Sammy got the win.
Yeah. First of all, I just want to tell Tony Schiavone that ladder was taller than 12 feet.
Yeah, well, that ladder was maybe 15, 16 feet. But
yeah, he's like, that's a 12-foot ladder. I'm like, no, dude, that's taller than 12 feet.
That are you talking about the flip spot?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, where he jumps on Cody. And, you know, I think they all were expecting the ladder to break.
Yes.
And Sammy's back, bro.
Yes.
That was intense. It was a great fucking spot. I loved it. I thought this was a really good match. I thought the belts looked really good above the ring. Way different than GCW. It wasn't off center.
Yeah. I did watch that match. I'm not fully done with the GCW show, but yeah, I did watch that match and it was a little sloppy, but
well, I want AJ Gray versus Sammy now.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying. It would be good.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with Sammy coming out and winning tonight.
Me too. I thought he did a great job, though. I thought both him and Cody did a really, really good job.
They did great jobs.
Yeah.
Cody, I love him in the beginning of the ring, and just to shout out to J-Bone, his hair's not getting darker anymore. It was back to bleach blonde, and
well, that's because he lost tonight. If he won, it would have been darker.
Oh, okay, I see.
I see.
But yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. I wonder if this was a plan the whole time that they would have a rematch and a ladder match, or like I would assume it was. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they made.
Know, but I like that they went this way.
I think they made chicken soup out of chicken shit. You know, I think they were like, okay, well, we got to figure it out, and boom. Oh, look at young Anthony blown up on his GCW. Yes, Blake Christian would be amazing versus Sammy Guevara. I'm here for it, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon because we need Danhausen to win everything.
Yes,
he's the winner.
I can't wait to see. Will Danhausen do the tequila dance in the middle of his matches on AEW?
I hope so. I can't wait to see the future. I can't even. We have become the Danhausen Stan account for podcast. Give me all the Danhausen shit. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. Be more Danhausen merch. We just talked about this off the air, but we'll be getting a Danhausen Jazzwares figure. I cannot wait.
Can't wait. No, cannot wait.
Wait. Magic. Work your magic.
Yes. He needs to be unmatched.
I bet that figure will look as good as Sting.
Grim Reaper and Danhausen might have already fought. I think they have a few, if not months, maybe a year or two ago. I've watched it. Grim Reaper's awesome. Danhausen's even more awesome. But yes, let's go all elite with the Hausen. I'm the tweet, Tom, that Tony Khan put out just made my heart fucking like the Grinch.
It's funny because we were both on Twitter just waiting to see if it was gonna pop up, and there it was.
Yep.
As I'm saving the photo so I can post it here, Mike Bellcaster's tweeting it to me.
It was great. So happy. The Ass Boys, the Brody King was like, I can't believe he followed me here. Like I'm so pumped.
Yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah,
you know, a guy who went and got himself over during one of the worst periods for wrestling ever. You know, without even wrestling.
Yeah. So Sammy wins the unification match. He's the double champ.
The very the first match ends with a shocking ending to me.
It's okay. This is why we're family. We're here for
we know.
We want to see your take on it. I get it. It's okay. It's all right.
No, you don't want to see his take on it.
But
you won't like it.
We get the unification match. It was great. Fantastic between both of them. We get a Team Taz promo at the Frozen Beach in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, how cold is that?
Tony Schiavone hand frozen to the microphone. Super pissed. It was a good promo.
Very good promo.
Yeah, I'm
Hobbs,
excited.
man, I think Hobbs is such a
Hobbs is
friggin'
a champ.
star.
Yeah, he's
man,
definitely a
I
star.
agree.
I don't know what happened to that Brian Cage fellow though. He must have fell off the map somewhere.
Maybe he'll be taking independent Brookins too, along with Marco Stunt.
As we know, so let's talk about that a little bit before we get more into it.
Yes,
Silent
bit.
let goings from AEW.
Yes,
We got Marco Stunt.
Yeah.
Definitely Marco Stunt. Possibly Brian Cage.
Yeah, Brian Cage hasn't been announced though, but Leo Rush, I don't think
Leo Rush
was,
is
that was
definitely
after last week. He announced he will be parting ways soon.
the guy can't hold the job for as long as I could hold the fish.
Dude, the guy really seriously needs to retire and go away because he's got a negative impact everywhere he goes.
He did that like 6 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's okay. He can retire and come back and retire, and nobody
just
gives
go away. Sooner or later, people are going to stop hiring him.
Yeah,
kind of shocked GCW had him.
I'm not. GCW likes to party.
Yeah,
they like to do stuff. And it was a great match on GCW. It really was. If you haven't gotten there yet, you got to check that out. That was a good.
No,
match.
I did see that match. That was a good match.
Yeah, I had a good time. I think Leo Rush.
I'm not shitting on a guy's talent.
Yeah,
he just sucks
on
at being a
person. Yeah. but yeah, great stuff. There's a lot of people kind of Peter Avalon, I think, is another one that's slightly quietly letting
see
go.
that too.
Yeah.
Tyson cursing the 2 bad Chads.
Don't you dare curse the 2 bad Chads.
Well, I think it's Danhausen doing it through Tyson.
He'll come back and get you. Yes.
Everybody wants Chad to come in.
Listen, I know the Chads aren't the biggest Danhausen fans, and that's okay. But maybe he will swoon.
I don't know if Sneed isn't. I don't know. I know Chad does not like him.
No, it's not that he doesn't like him. He just doesn't like.
He doesn't think he belongs.
Yeah, he'll get there.
He doesn't see where he'll fit in. So,
yes, Pretty Pete is going goodbye. If you haven't taken the subtle hint, nobody gives a shit about the best men. Even AEW Dark couldn't save them. But also, yeah, we're
talking about people who are leaving. Why don't we talk about somebody who signed a brand new extension? Frankie Kazarian.
Yes.
Rewarded with a brand new contract.
Love Suicide. He's a good guy.
So,
the Elite Hunter. I think he's doing good. I'm excited for him to stay. I can't wait. Oh, Hawk's gonna. We need a 4x4 ring. Fuck that 5x5 ring.
It's gonna be fun to see what Hawk's take is on it.
Yeah. So
whatever it is, it'll be wrong.
Oh yes. Thank you, Anthony. Janela looks like he's leaving too, but I see Janela being the one of the group that kind of stays along, doing dark matches and shit like that. I don't think he's going anywhere.
No,
Janela's a good talent. He really is.
They don't use him.
Worker. No, but I mean they use him more than Brian Cage.
Well, I mean that's not hard. They use me as much as Brian Cage.
So we move on. We got. What else is it? Jericho, Santana Ortiz versus 2.0 and Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, weird.
Starting to think that the inner circle's falling apart. Just throwing that out there. Jericho gave him when he was walking away. Obviously, Jericho and Santana Ortiz all won the match, but
who's going to be good and who's going to be bad? Who's going to be heel and face? I would think Jericho's going to. I don't know.
Jericho needs a heel run.
He just did a long heel run. Was
he really a heel though?
He was, even though he was being cheered. He was a heel up until 6 months ago. Was it 6 months ago? When did the Inner Circle?
Chad knows. Janela has great stories on Dark, and that match with Sonny Kiss was amazing. That's why I see them keeping Janela. So Janela might be working the crowd.
It could be. Smart if he is.
Jericho definitely needs to be a heel. He was not a heel when he was running the MJF match.
No, but
At all.
when
Yeah,
did
but I
he
mean,
turn face? The Inner Circle has not always been face. It was maybe a year ago,
no,
I guess
I
now.
mean, Blood and Guts maybe, like right around then.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's it. The feud
Jericho's
with the
solo
pineapple.
heel run would be amazing. You put him up
Yeah,
against anybody, it would be great shit.
maybe that'll be it. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Judas effect when I forgot which member of 2.0 jumped on
Yeah.
the rope. He was like bam and caught
Yep.
him, and
Yep.
guy was knocked the fuck out. And Santana
Yep.
Ortiz pin. It was good shit. Great match.
I just don't like that they're breaking Inner Circle up. I don't think it's necessary.
It's
The way
time.
they're doing it.
Yeah, it's time.
They could have kept them together, but not together. If that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like it was for the longest time.
Maybe Sammy stays with Jericho and they both run a heel thing and the rest of the Inner Circle disappears. Who knows?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where it goes.
Yeah,
I'm
all
not
I know
really
is
sure right now. I love that we don't know.
I want Santana Ortiz to have the best.
Young Anthony has a
run.
great question for you.
No, listen, I'm not going next week because it's a school night. I have shit going on.
You're not in school anymore.
Yeah, they are. I'm going to be happily
You're
sitting
not.
down. No, I'm not. But I'm not. Next time I go to an AEW show, I have to take the fam. They have to go. The girls love Danhausen. They love CM
You should
Punk.
go next week then, because I bet you get to see Danhausen's debut, get an interview in the ring.
Maybe
They can miss school on Thursday.
but it will be fine. It's okay. I'm not going next week. That's my final decision.
Ah,
I got shit going on, and I can't miss the All Elite wrap up one more time. For God's sakes, I did that enough last year. I'm All Elite wrap up is what I am. See, chill.
We need to make that graphic.
Yeah. so after we got the downfall of the Inner Circle, we moved on to the Lance Archer promo, throwing out that he's having a Texas death match with Hangman Adam Page. And what is it? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
2 weeks, I believe they said.
2 weeks. So we're gonna get a title match in 2 weeks on Dynamite. Super happy. Texas death match. Lance Archer cannot be a better person to be a part of it. Hangman had a great fucking promo that tonight. I thought it was fun. I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait. So then we moved on to the Hardy family office calls out Jurassic Express.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff. Not the best thing on the card tonight, but also not the worst.
Not terrible either.
No, absolutely. Private Party versus Jurassic Express coming up in the future. Super pumped for it.
Yes.
I think it'll be good. So what's the reason Lambert is with Archer? I missed it. Whenever they
never really gave a reason.
Yeah, he just kind of came out. He was like, shut the fuck up, you fat face dipshit, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff. It was good. It was fun. It was good. We had CM Punk with one of the promos of promos.
Dude, this was amazing. I love this whole thing.
This was a beautiful build-up. I can't wait.
I did not expect him to announce that match for next week.
I did. I've been thinking about it this whole time. I knew they were coming to Chicago. What's a better place to do
on TV though? I still think they're going to have a match at the pay-per-view.
They might, but I'm 99.9% sure Wardlow is going to be switching sides next week.
How many times have we said this already?
I know, but I feel it. Like it now.
I mean, I felt it. I felt it at the pay-per-view. I felt it last.
Well, we had MJF comes out, challenges Punk next week at Dynamite. The Pinnacle came in, they beat the shit out of Punk. Punk kept saying, I'm the guy that gets back up.
Yep.
So the Pinnacle comes, beats the hell out of him, and then we see MJF tell Wardlow, go powerbomb him. And Wardlow's like hesitated the whole time.
It was the weakest powerbomb I've ever seen.
It was on a chair, nonetheless. MJF was loving it. I think we're getting there very, very soon. So MJF,
I hope so.
Tells Wardlow to powerbomb at CM Punk.
Wardlow, you just said it. Wardlow.
Wardrobe powerbomb.
I need to make a graphics every time you say Wardlow. I make it flash. Wardlow.
You need a wardrobe shirt. That's what I mean.
Wordload.
So we get that good stuff. The piss break of the night comes next. Leyla Hirsch versus Red Velvet. I
Aw,
give a flying fuck about either one of these two.
those poor two girls.
I love Leyla Hirsch
Do
more
you know
than I
Leyla
love.
Hirsch lives about 15 minutes away from me?
That's cool.
Yeah, she lives in a town I used to live in.
I don't care.
Poor Leyla Hirsch and Red Velvet.
Red Velvet has the
What do you have
worst
against the
gimmick.
Red Velvet? Don't you like the cream cheese icing?
No, none of this.
We're both in the same.
This turns me off so bad.
Oh my god.
Britt Baker could have that gimmick and it would be more over because she's a baker. Red
And
Velvet
she's the
is
only winning baker in Cleveland, but we'll get
yeah,
to that.
I got nothing for Red Velvet. I swear.
Uh-huh.
Good match though. Leyla Hirsch wins. She did good.
Yeah.
Pulled the win out of nowhere, and then heard the announcement. I literally did a piss break, smoked a cigarette, came in. Leyla Hirsch was rolling out of the ring as the victor, so I take it she won.
It was a 2-segment match too.
Yeah, it was. That's why
And I never
was
saw anybody wear so much of that medical tape on their shoulder.
well. Fair enough. But you
yeah,
know,
I first of all, we'll get there. We're not to that yet, but was that next?
She should shit on the Browns.
Was that the next segment?
We're close. It's almost there. So next we go into the House of Black promo, which was amazing.
Was so good.
Brody fucking King, Malachi Black. I'm in love with this stable. I can't wait for more of it.
I really like. I don't know if I'm crazy or not. I just feel like it's only time before Julia Hart joins them.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
So
it's time for her to ditch the eye patch. You know, she's been wearing it for a while.
Yeah, her pirate's eye has got to be cleared up by now.
The black mist didn't fuck anybody else up that hard.
Do you know what pirate's eye is?
Do
you know what it is?
No.
Oh.
Is it your butthole?
No, you should Google it because I'm not going to say on here.
Hold on. Now I'm going to Google it and say it on here.
He's going to Google pirate's eye and find out what it is.
That's where I'm legit Leyla Hirsch and doing it.
Right live on the air. If you guys watching don't know what it is, just go Google pirate's eye.
Pirate's Eye. No, we're doing it right now. I don't give a flying fuck. Nope, that's voice activation. There we go. What is Pirate's Eye?
I don't know if Siri knows.
No, I don't think it's telling me. What is this? Is this an Urban Dictionary thing?
Probably.
Urban Dictionary. There we go. Yes, there we go.
Did it come up?
Yeah. It's where you.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's where you get so excited that you shoot something in somebody's eye and then kick their shin. Therefore, should be hopping around one-legged with a closed eye, screaming "Arr!" He or she, you do you.
With no judgment zone here.
No, we love all of you. But yes,
true.
there's a pirate's eye. Don't drink the juice. Anyway,
we get. Might not be in your eye if you drink the juice.
Maybe it's the House of Black Eye. Chris Brown's going to be the new person in the House of Black. I'm done with that one. That is a bad joke. All right. So then we get Sammy with the cue card saying he's the pillar.
Okay, I have a question. Question. Does anybody actually read that when it's in picture? Because I don't. Oh.
I wrote it all down.
Did you really?
Yeah, he's the
I don't have
pillar.
The patience to sit there and try and read it.
Work. He's a clean or a key player, and it's ours. And then he said thanks to fans. It was nice. It was cute. It was
I just don't have the patience to sit there, and I hate picture in picture. I hate it.
I don't give a shit. Sammy won. He's the champ. That's all that matters. It was cool.
Good for Sammy.
Do you think they're going to come out with a undisputed belt, or do you think they're just going to rock out the 2?
I think they should just rock out the 2. I don't think they need an undisputed belt.
Who's next?
Who's the next TNT champion?
Or challenger?
Well, is that one Scorpio Sky? No, who is in the audience? No. Why did I feel like we knew who it was? Didn't they tease the next challenger tonight?
I don't know.
Scorpio Sky was watching. Yeah, Scorpio Sky was watching the match with Dan Lambert.
Scorpio
Yes.
Sky's not winning the TNT title.
No, but you said who's the next challenger? You just said you changed the question. We asked for.
It's not gonna happen.
You don't think he's going to challenge Sammy? I didn't say he's
He
going
might
to win.
challenge him. I don't think he's gonna win.
Yeah, I don't think we know
I
who the
think
next
Sammy's
TNT.
gonna hold the belt for like 2 more weeks.
I don't think we know who the next champion. Only 2 more weeks.
Maybe till the pay-per-view. And until Danhausen comes and gets that TNT title.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we know who it is because I don't think it's happening too soon. I think Sammy will get it for at least a couple months.
Months? Maybe.
Couple months.
Yeah. When do we see Hook on
That's a good
Dynamite?
question, Austin. I was thinking they keep leaving him. Here's something I don't like. I'm going to be a little critical of AEW right now.
Okay.
I hate, and they're going to be doing it with Moxley now again, too. They get these guys and they just keep pushing them on Rampage. Break it up a little. Put different people on each show. You don't need to have the same guys on that show.
Hook and Rampage are synonymous. I think that they belong together. I don't think we need to see Hook on Dynamite.
Yeah,
Not yet, at least.
It's a larger audience. Let them get a little bigger exposure.
Maybe.
It doesn't have to be every week, but just let them have one match on there. And
When it happens, just like when Hook debuted, when it happens, it's going to be the biggest shit in the world.
Okay.
So don't sell yourself short on Hook yet.
See,
Yeah,
young Anthony, me and him are in agreement here. 100%.
You guys watch Raw too.
I didn't even see Raw this week.
Whatever. Hook is Rampage right now. Hook's so young.
But they shouldn't just keep pushing the same people on Rampage every week. They need to have a little bit more of a mixture.
Fair
just
enough.
Just a little.
There's bleed over occasionally, but I bet sooner than later Hook's going to debut on Dynamite, and it's going to be huge.
Yeah, he will sooner or later.
As long as he doesn't debut against Danhausen.
No, we don't want to see that. And as long as it's not against Ethan Page.
Yeah. Next, we got that beautiful DMD promo.
Well, we got to talk a little bit about that too. We got to go into Rampage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean,
I watched it today.
We had Hook. We had Mox.
We had Mox against Ethan Page, and at least Ethan Page gave him like a good match. It wasn't like what Mox was doing before he went out and missed 3 months. He didn't destroy him, but I didn't like seeing Ethan Page get fed to him.
No, but I mean, it's part of the program, you know. It's not a brand split. Jade's the TBS champion. She belongs on Dynamite. Okay, first off.
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't say it's a brand split, but they're just relying too much on the same people. They might get more viewers if they change it up a little more.
Maybe, definitely. I can't argue with that, but at the same time, you can't put the TBS champion on TNT and make things.
Now listen to this though. Listen to my idea. You put Hook have a match on Dynamite, so the people who haven't seen him get to see him. They might then tune into Rampage to see him more.
I appreciate that. Totally get that. But it's a hard sell to bring these Wednesday night fans into the Friday night time slot.
But you could try.
You could try. Yeah, of course. There's no harm in trying, but who cares? We got Danhausen.
Because you know what'll happen? You know what'll happen if they put Hook on Dynamite for a week? The Hook will bring him back to Rampage.
That's why he's the Hook.
See what I did there?
He's the hook and the lure. Yeah.
You get it? The hook brings you back. I can't
love it.
I'm not a Blues Traveler.
We had Britt coming out talking all of her shit. I won this championship, or I won this fucking award, this award, best wrestler, most improved. I was on the cover twice. She's the best. Tony Schiavone.
We need a figure. I want the figure of that Britt
with all the plaques.
Yeah,
that would be great.
Oh my god! First of all, I love to see. Like, I need to get a subscription to PW Insider too, Pro Wrestling Illustrated, not PW Insider, because I love that they still use the same plaques they always used.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love that. that Britt Baker promo was amazing. Cleveland finally has a Baker who could win because Baker Mayfield sucks.
Right? Fuck that. Cleveland does suck. I'm not a Cleveland fan.
Cleveland sucks.
The only time I agree with MJF, Cleveland is mid as fuck.
We even to like how intense was that CM Punk and we kind of like brushed over that.
It was very good, and CM Punk had a lot of good words there.
Dude, tonight was his best promo, I think, since he's been back.
Definitely one of his best. Yeah.
And I love how MJF was like digging at him too. Like
Yeah.
but like tonight I felt like this was just like maybe CM Punk didn't respond as strong as he did tonight on purpose all those other times.
Well, yeah, he's gonna win next week.
You think CM Punk wins?
Yeah.
Because I would have sworn tonight Cody was gonna win.
Well,
There's no way
here's the difference. I wanted Cody to win. I knew Sammy was gonna win.
You knew Sammy was gonna win?
Yeah, you not put Sammy over.
Because I thought that like the whole interim thing was like an accident. Like
Yeah.
not planned, let's do it, and then Cody will win, and then people will boo him again for putting himself over. I was there for it. I really was.
Yeah,
I wanted that to happen.
There was a lot of good verbiage there, and
Yes,
like
absolutely, young Anthony.
bringing up, you
absolutely.
waited in the line to meet me. This is your brush of
You
greatness
paid.
and you might as well fucking come do it right now here in Cleveland. And why not? Why do it in Cleveland? Wait until Chicago. Build that fucking animosity up and that anticipation up.
I love that MJF brought up the fact that CM Punk no-showed in Cleveland.
Isn't it the best? Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
love how I just love it that like how this stuff like I don't think it's planned this way, but I just love how it works out.
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah.
It was good. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a great promo. It was really, really well done.
Yeah.
Good back and forth until the
Do you think there's going to be a clear winner next week?
No, because fucking Wardrobe is going to come in and finally make.
Wait till I get my Wardload graphic for next week.
I can't wait for your Wardrobe graphic. You got to put it's a wardrobe malfunction. That's what we're doing here. Wardrobe is going to come out. He's going to totally fuck up the whole match. Punk's going to win. Put the happy fans in Chicago. See, look how happy my fans are. They're doing great. They're all they're excited for it. But yeah, but if MJF does win, I would see it extending the program between both of them.
Yeah, I just don't know what's going to happen next week. I would almost think this would be a time to have a non-finish.
I'm good.
And AEW barely does them, so I'm there if they did that.
Well, don't tell Boney Khan that. He's gonna be super, super, super sad.
Oh no, he loves countouts and disqualifications. He just doesn't like.
Tell me that they went to a fucking top limit draw. Yeah. So as Mark Henry says, it's time for our main event.
Yes.
We had Orange Cassidy versus Adam Cole, baby, in an unsanctioned lights out match, which was the least unsanctioned of the lights out matches.
I was just gonna say there's no need for that to have been a lights out match.
I seen the referee had gloves on. I was like, who's bleeding? Still couldn't tell until like the last 5 minutes of the match. Orange had like a little scrape right here.
Yeah. Like fun match, not what I was expecting.
No, not what I was expecting. Super
underwhelming.
Fun. Was it underwhelming?
Well, it was super fun, but very underwhelming because I was expecting a classic lights out match like we got with Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa last year.
You can't live up to that kind of expectations. That was a great lights out match. What was the first one? Mox and who had that lights out match? The first one.
Oh, Young Anthony for the win. Young Anthony for the fucking win, 100%.
Yeah, and fuck Adam Cole. Who cares?
100% Young Anthony. That is exactly why they did it, dude. Great call by you. Bravo.
Yeah, I'll go with that. That's smart. Very good booking.
Very smart because now they could say he's still undefeated in singles competition
and undisputed.
Because
and
as much as I thought Cody was going to win the unification match, I thought Adam Cole had this match locked up.
Well, here's my wrench in that fucking thing. We seen Orange Cassidy beat Jericho.
Yeah.
You know, when he was put in that corner, they kept saying that tonight. Oh, we don't like Orange Cassidy when he's put in a corner, man. We've seen what he's done before.
Nobody puts Orange Cassidy in the corner.
Nobody puts Orange Cassidy. Not even Jim Ross. But we got some good back and forth during that match, and then Adam Cole goes to grab a chair underneath the ring. And we get one
Danhausen.
Yes. Oh,
very nice.
Hold on. Yes.
Danhausen's gripping onto the chair and the future of his career. and it worked out so well. It was fun, and he was limping out, walking around. It was cool.
You got a little Danhausen chant.
Yeah, a huge Danhausen chant. That
Yeah.
wasn't a little. That was
I
the
know.
whole
I was
arena
being
at that point.
sarcastic.
Yeah. so
So
Danhausen
the whole arena
popped
just chanting an indie guy's name who got himself over as much as he did
Yep.
by tweeting and doing his amazing videos. Such a fun guy. I'm so glad he's here. It's going
I
to be
am
so
too.
fun to see him in AEW.
I hope the next Cooking with Danhausen video is him making orange juice with Orange Cassidy.
Freshly squeezed orange juice.
Freshly
Yes.
squeezed. Yes, it's the best of the best. No pulp.
No pulp.
It was a fun match. I like that they got really into
It was
it.
very fun. I'm not taking
Yeah.
away the funness of the match. I just expected more from an unsanctioned match.
You expect more blood.
Yes.
That's what you're thinking.
More
I don't think
violence.
there was plenty of bullshit there that could accumulate the violence. Tables and chairs.
But it just
and
could have
chains.
just been it could have been a false count anywhere match. For what the
Yeah,
match
it could have
was. When I
been
hear
noticed.
unsanctioned lights out, I expect a little more.
Yeah, I get that.
So that's
But we
all I'm
don't
saying.
necessarily need
I
to-
enjoyed the match. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it, but when you go in expecting one thing and you get the other, it's just kind of
I don't know. I thought it did fair for what it was.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying it was the best unsanctioned match. I was just saying I thought they did a good job for it.
No, I said it was very fun.
Yeah. We've seen the best friends. We've seen Rocky Romero come back. We've seen Bobby Fish, the Bucks. We had a lot of shit going on in this match. It was a lot of directions, but that payoff was so good. Orange Cassidy at the top
Yes.
gives Adam Cole the hug.
Yeah. We all know that Adam Cole is afraid of heights.
He is. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't like climbing things.
He's
That's why he left
legit
WWE.
afraid of heights.
Yeah. He was afraid of the main roster because it was so high up. You know, he had to go home.
He just knew if he went up there, he was going to have a long fall because he did not fit Vince's style.
Yeah. So this was less painful than that. Orange Cassidy gives him the hug, as Tyson says, the free fall hug, and they fall through the stage. We get the ref 1, 2, 3 count on that little piece of board that was there, surprisingly, because boards and stages don't make sense. It's great stuff. And then
Yeah.
and then we get the go home, which was Orange Cassidy's bloody hand,
Yes.
throwing up the thumbs up. And then Danhausen is on elite, yes. So that's my win and takeaway from the night. I don't give a fuck about this show. Danhausen is all.
Yes. I'm so excited. I hope he gets to
know,
be in the ring
garbage.
next week. Is he
Yes.
from Chicago or no?
Danhausen is from Michigan and
Okay. Because I know he's always seems to be in Chicago.
Of course, he likes
Yeah.
pizza. Pizza party.
Then he should come to New York.
Well, but Danhausen is originally from Michigan, moved to Canada to be with his wife.
Yeah, I know he lives in Canada
boy.
now. I just thought he had some roots in Chicago because he always seems to be there.
I mean, he was all Donovan was a big Chicagoland worker. He might have with Danhausen. I don't know how that works. Not familiar with the backstory there, but I know Danhausen is all over the place, and Chicago is a place to be.
Are you guys in the chat? Are you excited to see Danhausen in AEW like we are?
I am.
I think you think. Okay, so here's my question: Danhausen, is he going to become a Rampage guy?
One more time. There he is.
Nice.
How evil he is. Look how cursed.
Very nice. Very evil.
Listen, I think this was Tony Khan did that big thing where he's like, "Oh, my biggest signing from North America is coming soon." I think it was Danhausen.
Yeah, he's gonna be more than a comedy guy, like dark guy. He's gonna be more than that. He's gonna be there to forward feuds. He's gonna do a lot. I think you're gonna see him mix in a lot of different things.
Yeah, I think the viralness of Danhausen is underestimated.
Graphic? I want to see this, Tyson.
I know, I want to see Tyson's all-week graphic, but I think what you guys are misdirecting the confusion for Danhausen. I think Danhausen's viralness, Danhausen's pop culture spot is bigger than what you think. you don't know how to book him. You can put him anywhere. Yes, the Ass Boys. We have lots of history now. He's got to come against the Ass Boys. He's got stuff with Punk. He's friends with everybody there.
I could honestly see him and Punk challenging for tag team championships.
I would prefer that over Punk and Danielson.
Oh yeah. Brian. I definitely agree.
Picture both of them in the ring doing a go to sleep to somebody.
Oh my gosh! And then you get CM Punk doing a tequila dance.
But imagine this: Punk pulls out $100 out of his trunks and gives it to Danhausen for doing the go to sleep house. Like I want it. That's like I want silly shit like that. I want Danhausen to flourish here.
Listen, like the best wrestling shows. If you think back to the Attitude Era, there was always comedy mixed in there.
Yeah.
So
Danhausen gets very serious sometimes too. If you guys didn't watch Ring of Honor shit, like he doesn't. He's not always all comedy. He's Danhausen, man.
No, this is exciting times. Danhausen, like the biggest, indie guy, one of the biggest indie guys.
I love Brody
recent
King.
Years.
He's like, fuck, he followed me here.
Yeah, that's great.
There's so many good beats. Like,
dude, how about a segment where you see Danhausen trying to join a House of Black?
Yeah, right. I'm very black. I like it. Yes.
You're a very evil guy, don't you?
Yeah, you could put him in any segment with any of the groups there. The Inner Circle, the Pinnacle.
Oh, of course. That's what I mean. There's so much he can do. There's so much.
Think of it more as like
he'll be doing commentary. He'll definitely be joining them for commentary.
Oh, yes. Can you hear me, Tazhausen?
Tazhausen.
I think Tony Khan knows the reason why he's the biggest merch seller on pro wrestling tees, the reason why he sells the most shoot videos, the more like there's something about him. We all might not see it yet. Some of us do, some of us don't. Some of us don't even fucking know what we're looking at, but we love him.
Let's put it this way. The first night, I told you this, but I'll tell everybody here. The first night I started watching Danhausen videos, I really knew nothing about the guy.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't stop watching the videos.
Tell you, so here's my thing. I've mentioned this before, but I took my kids to go see a local indie show, Warrior Wrestling, in Southern Illinois.
Dude,
and
if you didn't see these clips from New York Comic Con, they were gold.
It was so good. But I took my kids to go see Danhausen. They love Danhausen. Love that Danhausen. And my daughters were wearing the Danhausen shirts. My nephew was all pumped to meet him, and Danhausen took extreme caring to my family. Like, he walked over to us during his entrance. He high-fived. The only people he high-fived in the crowd was my daughters, my nephew. He was like, yes, my Fanhausens. And like, we were fucking with him the whole night. It was great. And even when we were leaving the venue, like, my daughters were like, can we say goodbye to him? And we're like, yeah, because he was at here's the gate. Danhausen was right here as you were walking out, signing and selling. And like, my daughters were like, good night, Danhausen. He's like, come here, give me hugs. Yes, I love you all.
Hey, really? That's cool. You didn't tell me that.
The sweetest motherfucker in the world. That shows you what true talent is. Take away all the in-ring shit. Take away all the fucking fanatics, all the fancy bullshit behind him. He cares about his fans, and that makes me a bigger fan of him than anything else that he could do in the ring.
What about this? What about when he comes running down during a match because Aubrey missed something and he's trying to tell her in the middle of a match?
Yeah, see, you're thinking where I'm thinking.
I'm so excited for this. And if people start getting pissed off at him for doing this,
he hit him with the bag. Like, I disqualify him,
Like, I think this is great for AEW. I really do.
How is it not? Of course, it's great for AEW. This is definitely, like I said, this is definitely worth letting go of Brian Cage or Marco Stunt.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, this is great. I'm so excited for him to be there.
Tony Nese, too, apparently. Tony Nese was there for a cup of coffee. Looks like he's...
Oh, is he gone?
Maybe. I'm not saying he's gone, but maybe he never had a contract to begin with, and they're just working with him. Who cares?
But wasn't there an all elite picture with Tony Nese? I thought you don't get that unless you have a contract.
See, Anthony gets it.
Yeah, no, Anthony, give him a chance. You'll enjoy him. Have you ever watched his videos?
You gotta go to his YouTube.
You
His
do.
bullshit. He steals
They're
stuff from Twitter.
hysterical.
He's like, oh,
Oh
his
my
favorite
God, they're
place.
hysterical.
He just starts pocketing stuff. He's
He
a
has all
gimmick.
this stuff, and he offered like $12 human for it.
But you know what? Now he's getting all the human monies. I'm
Yes.
so fucking
Good
pumped
for
this.
him.
Yeah.
Guy who got himself over, worked that hard. He deserves it. Damn it. Good for him.
If there was two people I could have picked from Ring of Honor to come over to AEW, it was Brody King and it was Danhausen. That's all I
agree.
care about. Anything else is just fucking sprinkles on top of my ice cream. You know,
I agree.
I'm so pumped. I love it. Donovan, I'm happy for you, buddy.
Yeah. And it's okay. Chad could be wrong.
Listen, no, but it's not even if they're wrong. It's just their opinion. I totally get it. I love the Danhausen. There's I have my crows on my radiator. He's cold. It's not cold right now. It's warmed up. He's napping. But yeah, no. Adam Crow. Caw.
Wow, we are here for the Danhausen.
They're gonna
I
do a
can't
good
wait
job.
to see where it goes.
If
I'm
anybody
just so
can put
excited.
Danhausen over, it's fucking Tony Khan, man.
Yes.
Tony
Look,
and
let's put it this way,
Corey.
because Tony Khan listens to what the talent wants to do, and Danhausen has done a damn well job of getting himself over for the last 2 years.
Absolutely. Well, there was that interview. Somebody was like, "Oh, Tony, what do you think of Danhausen? You know, he's part of the Ring of Honor, blah blah. They're closing," and he was like, "Oh, I love Danhausen. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Sells a lot of merch. Very, very popular. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We see what happens." Tony was ecstatic to announce that tonight. You could tell it was
Oh,
that
yeah.
graphic.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking. Then
Dude.
I could look
We even
on
got
Twitter.
a Tony Khan spotting tonight
Yeah.
during the match. I don't remember that happening before.
And Jerry Lynn. So we had Jerry Lynn and Tony Khan.
Yes,
It was
Jerry
really-
Lynn too. And they talked about his indie wrestling Hall of Fame induction.
Yeah, because I mean, how can you not? I'm so excited.
Ooh,
Dynamite diamond ring holder. Hausen.
you
You forgot the Hausen.
3 times fast.
I would love it. I would love to see Danhausen beat MJF for the fucking Dynamite ring. Oh my god, it would be great. So with the sack of
Danhausen
money.
puts a tooth in the middle of the ring.
That's the thing. Like he's got so many stupid gimmicks involved with them that it makes for entertaining shit.
Yeah.
Like he could come out with this with a sack with a dollar sign on it and use it as a weapon, and people would pop their fucking asses off. He is your true cartoon villain.
How smart would it be for Zombie Sailor to put the Danhausen figures back on sale tomorrow?
It's not gonna happen.
Oh, damn. Damn it.
I got you, Tom. If I have an extra, I got you, Tom.
All right.
This was great. I don't have anything. I don't care about anything else tonight. Cody lost. Sammy's the new TNT champion. We got teases for next week. CM Punk's fighting MJF live right here in Chicago. Yeah, man. Dan fucking Hausen is all.
Yes. We gotta look the merch. Maybe it'll be a nice shirt about it. Time to go get a shirt and support.
Hausen, all elite Hausen.
Show the guy some love so he could pay all those medical bills. I think he's all right. I think he got them paid.
I think he's cleared.
Yeah.
At least if he's not cleared, he's as close to being cleared.
Yeah.
Or else they would have debuted him.
Yeah.
Such a funny way.
But the guy doesn't need to even wrestle to contribute to the show.
Yeah, he could just be a fucking backstage guy, just sitting there like eating an apple.
Like I told, like he comes running to the ring to tell Aubrey, but they can't touch him because he's not cleared. How great is that? And they keep getting mad at him every week. He tries to become the enforcer of the.
I'm so happy, man. Imagine Danhausen joining the American Nightmare Factory.
Oh my god!
with the zip up like Arn and just follows Arn along with the notepad. It's like yes, it's facts right here.
I agree.
He can be part of the America's top team. With his friend Egohausen. Yes, Egon.
Oh my god, that'd be hysterical.
Great. Like I totally was not. I was expecting Johnny Gargano. I was not expecting Danhausen.
Let Johnny Gargano. I think he'd be a great fit for NWA.
I don't give a fuck. Effie from GCW put out a really, really deep post about NWA, saying how it's not qualified enough to be a contender in the wrestling battle.
That's why
And
a guy like Johnny Gargano going there could really help.
maybe I'm not shitting on NWA. I love all the people that work for NWA. They're all
No,
friends
I
of
mean,
mine.
there's no doubt that NWA lost the momentum they had going into the pandemic. They
Well,
came
the
out, they
problem
lost
is,
Ricky Starks, they lost a bunch of their talent.
yeah,
They haven't really been able to pick up that momentum yet. Now they're going back to free TV, like you can watch their show for free. They weren't going to pick up any new fans behind the paywall.
that's
So they
true.
need to pick up a couple of people with followings, and Johnny Gargano can help do that.
Well, the thing is with NWA, okay, it's a nostalgia piece almost at this point.
Yes.
You see the ring, you see the setup, you see the
Yeah.
studio audience. You're like, this is fantastic. I love this. I remember. It reminds me of my childhood.
Yeah.
But where do you go to build that?
Yeah.
If I was and I'm not shitting on it at all. I love everybody that works there, but if I was doing NWA, I would have went the complete opposite of that. At least after the pandemic, do it at first, see how it works. If it's not
Yeah, I
working
get
out,
that.
build it to be a bigger, better NWA, a
Yeah.
more modern NWA.
NWA 2.0.
Straight out of Compton. But
You just
man,
throw some paint on the logo.
yeah, it'll look like our background here a little bit, but less black and more white. And
Yes,
it'll-
exactly.
But I think NWA will have a chance, but they just need to revamp themselves a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I know somebody who's looking to find a new talent to put over.
I'll tell you, man. You bring Triple H to help run NWA, I'm in for that.
Yes,
He's not going to be controlled by Papa Vince.
Harley Race.
Ooh.
Oh, that would be fun. Yes, yes. I can't believe he's fucking signed today. This like I have to write magic tonight.
Dude, we knew it was coming.
Doesn't
If you
matter.
listened to sessions last week, I had the scoop.
Oral sessions or your session?
No, Turnbuckle sessions.
She was mad as hell about Bully Ray telling Mox to apologize to the audience. Did you see that?
No, what happened?
So Bully Ray was on Busted Open when Mox came out last week for his big return, and he was like
the next day you talking about?
Yeah, but he's like, that fucking motherfucker should apologize to the fans. I Bully Ray. I think he owes the fans an excuse. And
apologize to the fans for what?
For going to rehab and taking time off for himself. Yeah, so obviously shit take. So if you watch GCW, when Mox comes out for his main event, he locks up with Homicide, and the crowd's going, "Fuck Bully Ray! Fuck Bully Ray! Fuck Bully Ray!" And now Renee goes on Oral Sessions, and she's like, "Absolute worst shit take I've ever heard in pro wrestling history." And she's right. Fuck that.
Good for her.
Why
Good for
should
her.
he be apologizing to anybody? This is a fucking movie.
He doesn't owe anybody apology. The guy should take care of his life.
That's what I'm saying. But like fucking like, I'm sorry, I didn't want to fucking get worse than I am, and I went to rehab. Like fucking let him go to rehab. Good for him.
That's the dumbest take I think I've ever heard on anything.
Bully Ray is a fat face. You know who would be perfect for Dan Lambert and the American Top Team? Bully fucking Ray. Because they could sit there and come out and be fucking wrong every goddamn week, and it would be good TV. I would be here for it. Dan Lambert and Bully Ray in the ring at the same time. Mwah, mwah,
Dude,
mwah.
I'll tell you what, I would be there for a Mox Bully Ray
Lights out match. I'd be here for it. Sign me up. I'd be cool with it. Yeah.
Imagine the promos, like that'd be pretty cool.
It would be really cool. Don't get me wrong. I love Bully Ray. I love Bubba Ray Dudley. I love
usually he has good takes. I'm kind of shocked he was such a dumbass.
Sometimes he's right, sometimes he's wrong. But that was the worst take.
That's just terrible.
You don't say that somebody who just came back from rehab should apologize, because he was saying, "Oh, for the people that bought tickets to come see Mox, that he should be apologizing to." Nobody gives a fuck. They bought tickets to go see AEW. Mox is included.
Not like he was the only star on the card.
It's not like he was the champion or the fucking
team, or the guy. The company has got star after star, and he should apologize. Wow.
Star of the stars. No, it's just it's crazy. But I'm saying Bully Ray's that was Bully Ray's most out of touch response to anything.
Yeah,
ever.
I'm kind of shocked at him. What did LaGreca respond to him?
I don't know. I didn't watch
Oh.
it. I just read the
I'll have to
reviews. I
ask
see
Chad.
clip. Chad knows, but we talked about it on the the fucking GCW show that we do after every GCW show.
Oh, nice.
Check
I'll
that
watch
out.
it after I
Gotta finish it. But
finish
the crowd
GCW.
at the Hammerstein Ballroom for GCW, big fuck Bully Ray chant. Good for them. In the house that Bully Ray built, because the Hammerstein Ballroom is synonymous with the Dudley Boys and ECW. So good.
I
shit
wonder
on
if
that.
they're setting up a Mox Bully Ray match for GCW.
I doubt it.
No, I wouldn't doubt it because they've set up angles on Busted Open before.
Yeah, I get that. I just don't know. I don't know how it's working.
I wonder if something's coming from it.
If it is,
and
it
that
is.
GCW's yelling "fuck Bully Ray."
If it
okay,
isn't,
it's starting to come together.
Bully Ray's just a shitty person sometimes.
Yeah.
Not all the time. He's a good guy. He's fun. I've met him. He's fucking great. But like, don't be saying shit about that.
If it wasn't planned, I would plan it now.
Absolutely. And then I would have your special referee, Danhausen.
Oh, very nice. Very evil.
Yes, very evil. Be cursed.
Yes.
I'm so pumped. I'm ecstatic. This is the biggest signing since CM Punk for me. I can't wait.
I mean, I like a lot of these signings, but I'm
what if
very happy for this one.
What if we get Bryan Danielson versus Danhausen?
Oh my God!
What if we get?
Can you see him getting so mad at Danhausen?
Like, stop with the fucking teeth.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Teeth are vegan. Don't use teeth in a man.
That'll be freaking. I'm so here for this. I'm so excited. So
good job, Tony Khan. Tony Elite. Yes.
Giving us fans what we want time after time.
The Buckeye Boys.
The Buckeye Boys.
I'm so pumped. Ego. If you
too.
go look at Ethan Page's Twitter right now, it's just all hearts towards Danhausen.
Is it really?
That's what I mean. There's just so much love for the dude to be there, and he's busted his ass. He's a great fucking worker. He's funny. He's comical. He's very story driven. Just enjoy it. Don't fucking shit on it until we see what it goes. You know, I'm fucking pumped for it.
I'm looking at Twitter right now to see if there's anything good.
It's all good. Everything that's got Danhausen tagged on it is
Sean Waltman's
nice.
so happy for Danhausen. He just tweeted it. Going right.
He's got a pirate eye for Danhausen. We all learned something new tonight.
Yeah. Oh wow, Mark Henry. This is a great acquisition talent and business wise.
Egon. Here, let me take my blur off because I know that screws with the camera. Where are we at? There. Yes, now we're all clear. All elite. Egon, all hearts. Danhausen's all elite.
I'm so excited.
Super pumped, man.
I'm looking at there's some memes popping up already with Danhausen.
What a very nice, very evil surprise. And then nothing evil, only nice by Egon.
Danhausen tweeted out himself. Wait, is AEW Beach Fighting live tonight on a TBS station at 8 p.m.? So that was earlier today.
Yeah, I've seen that. And I was like, oh, it's cool. Because he's been promoting for the last month at least. Check out TBS Hausen. You know, it's good.
Somebody tweeting at Tony Khan, Jeremy, very nice, very evil, very toyetic.
Can't wait. Was that you, Tom?
Not yet.
Could have been. Ethan
I'll send
Page
my messages later.
I should have tweeted very nice, very Eliteville.
Wow, apparently Fightful Select is going to have some Johnny Gargano news. Who cares? We both agree.
Who cares right now? Don't worry about it.
I can't even find. I don't even see the Ethan Page tweets, but I'm cool. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. Danhausen is all elite.
I don't know who Michael Watson is.
Okay,
but He says Tony finally saw the light and sent the PT Cruiser. Very evil. Fucking here for this. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Tony Khan is like my wrestling daddy, and daddy, thank you. I'm so here for this. I'm so happy. Look how happy Danhausen is. Rejoice, yes.
Me too. What does I
Good
follow him? I'm checking out. Huge news.
You're looking at Egon.
Oh! Look, Danhausen have found the Forbidden Door vlog. That's out already, or is that old?
Ooh, that might be old. I don't know.
Okay.
Who knows and
Nothing.
who cares?
Oh, Ethan Page. Nothing evil, only nice, and he.
Oh, nice. Yes. If there's anything that beaches in Cleveland matter, it's that Danhausen was there.
Very nice, very eliteville.
Yes.
I see what he did there. Oh, there's the hearts right there. Oh, cool.
I love it. Isn't it beautiful?
Yes, good for a good guy like Ethan Page. Very, very happy.
Oh, here's your
for Ethan
breaking
Page.
Gargano stories. He's not coming
Danhausen.
back until his wife's done being pregnant.
Who?
Gargano.
Oh, yeah.
He's taking Johnny Gargano has had some contact with people in AEW. No word if there's been a formal conversation / negotiations, but Gargano did make it very clear to anyone inquiring that he's taking plenty of time off to help with Candice LeRae's pregnancy.
And then he's headed
there's
back to the Fed to go on the main roster.
No, he's going to NXT 2.0.
I don't think he'd come back first. I think he'd stay away. So.
Maybe. We'll see. Right.
All right. Well, this was a
Fair.
fun show. It was a fun night.
This was the best fucking Dynamite that I could have imagined in 2022. I'm very happy. Even though I was expecting it, I was not expecting it tonight.
Yeah.
So, good stuff.
No, that's what
Good.
I love. I love when they get us. I absolutely
they got
love
us.
when they get us. I do love my other, I give young Anthony credit for pointing out why that was a lights out match. Because Adam Cole will still be undefeated now.
You know, young Anthony knows how much rules matter in pro wrestling by watching WWE.
True.
But yes, as always, we thank you. Hold on. I'm getting.
Are we wrapping up the All Elite wrap up?
Attack over here.
What are you doing?
Hello. Yes. Very elite. Very all elite. Very wrap uppy. How are you? Yes. We're
joining us live. It's the Danhausen.
Danhausen, like Mikeoven. Yes.
How much money did they give you to sign with All Elite?
Plenty of money. Lots of human money, which is more important than the space money that I've been getting from the honors of rings.
So you got all the human monies now?
All the human monies, yes.
Wow, that's like 1,000. Right?
Myself and Tony Stark. We're all in business now.
Nice.
Love Tony Stark. Tony Stark's got out of the monies.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, congrats again. One last time. Oops, I just removed it. Oh. There we go.
Look how handsome I am. Yeah, there he is. Oh, very handsome.
Yes, there we go.
Very handsome, very not cursed. He's got out of monies. Thank you all for joining the 20 Elite and the Tom Elite. Tom Elite.
Tom Elite.
Yeah.
Love, peace.
Danhausen.